2. All right. Welcome home.
Thank you. Oh, you never should have sold this place. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, it didn't really fit my newfound maturity.
Yeah.
Hey, but I still have the trailer, so if it gets a little cramped under Jack's watchful eye.
Oh, I'm not staying at my dad's.
No? All right, big time. You got your own place already?
No, I'm crashing at Victor's. Yeah, he gave me my own wing. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah, I get it. It's tempting. The ranch, yeah, has it all over the trailer. But you have to put up with Victor.
I like Victor.
Of course you like Victor. He's very likable when he's reeling you in. I mean, he was even nice to me when I first got here and he was with Ashley. What did he say? He said, "Very bright young man. There's a place for you within our organization. You got that." That's him, right?
Yeah, but you didn't go for it.
No, I didn't go for it, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Because anybody who ends up trusting or relying on Victor ends up regretting it in a very big way. Okay? I'm sure your father told you about all the crap he's pulled.
Yeah, well, Dad's pulled some crap of his own.
Yeah, nothing like Victor.
Billy, come on. Can we just because the guy's giving me a job and a place to live.
Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Back up. A job? You're working for him now? Oh, son. You are in some serious trouble. Trust me.
You want to go over and say hello?
No.
You know, I realize that things are tense with Jack and you. But you shouldn't let that interfere with your relationship with your grandson.
Whoa. That's not my grandson. That's Billy Abbott's bastard son. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
So what do you think's going on over there?
I don't know. Business dinner?
Does it look to you like they're discussing business?
Well, maybe he's consoling her. Nick told me that he broke the news to her that he's remarrying Phyllis.
Well, better she turned to Victor than Adam, I guess. Not a whole lot better.
I thought I might get to know the little boy.
What a good idea you're getting to know little John. Just think, one day you can tell him bedtime stories about how you used him to come between his mother and father.
Jack.
Excuse me, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Why don't you sit down?
He's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's big. He's perfectly healthy, thank God.
And legally yours now.
Yeah. And he's officially my son. He's your grandson. Who could resist this face, huh? Who could resist it? You're so beautiful. Yes, you are.
Hey, Squid. You recognize my voice? Oh. Did you see that? I think he does. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine. My food's coming soon, and I need to get him changed before that, so. Excuse me.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
I was just checking in on my son.
He is no longer your son. You gave up the rights to him.
With the understanding that I would stay a part of his life.
That does not give you the right to bother my daughter anytime you feel like it.
What is it to you? It's none of your business.
As of now, it is.
Yeah, you need to handle this right now. It's getting out of hand. Okay, good. Bye.
Another round?
No, man. You know, it's time for me to get going.
Ah, is your curfew that early?
That's cute. You are gonna think about what I said, right? About Victor?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I bet you learned a lot these past few years on your own. But you don't know how to handle a guy like Victor Newman. A lot of smart guys thought they did, and they ended up chew toys. So just...
I love you for caring, Billy, really, I do. But you're being kind of a downer. I'm here to have fun. And she just walked in the door, excuse me.
Oh, good old days. No, I did not dial the wrong number. You and I are gonna have a conversation.
What's Jack?
Something came up.
Don't give your mummy a hard time, okay?
How was your grandpa? Thanks, by the way, for not spitting up on him because he kind of has a tendency to hold a grudge sometimes.
Hi, Victoria. Mind if I take a quick peek?
Oh, go ahead.
Aren't you the cutest little man?
So, what's the deal with you and my dad?
Thought you might have punked out.
What do you want?
Well, you said on the phone that you would like to rearrange my face. If that's still the case, go right on ahead, bring it on. But why don't you back off my nephew?
You saved yourself a trip, Billy boy. Wherever your nephew Kai wants to stay is his business, not yours. Get it?
I don't really know what you're asking me.
Well, you know, it just sort of seemed like a really intimate conversation that you and Dad were having.
No more than usual.
I understand if you're at loose ends. Adam is moving on and Nick is engaged. So, you know, it wouldn't be unusual for you to latch on to the first available man. Or unavailable, as the case may be.
Oh my God.
I just sort of wish, you know, that for a change you would choose a man from some other family.
You know what we were talking about, Victoria? You and the baby, and I was encouraging him to come over here and make a connection with you, which he listened and he did. So I think what you meant to say to me was thank you.
I get it, man. Victoria's out of your life. Nick and Abby, they put up with you to keep the peace, but they see right through you. You need somebody new to kick around, so enter Kyle. And the fact that he's Jack's son, well, you must just be loving that.
You know who doesn't love that he's Jack's son? Jack's son. This time he wishes he belonged to any family but yours.
He's still mourning his mom's death, how it happened. Jack had nothing to do with that. I mean, you're gonna take this kid's grief and you're gonna twist it up into a weapon?
For your information, he came asking for a place to stay. He came to me, right?
This is not gonna happen again. Nobody else from my family is gonna get caught in the crossfire between you and Jack or you and me. Colleen died, Delia almost died. I mean, what else has to happen for you to learn your lesson?
Me to learn my lesson? That out of the mouth? Some drunk, oversexed adolescent that you have always been and always will be.
Well, yeah, in your mind.
In my mind, son, the reality is the baby that you brought into the world irresponsibly. My daughter deserves better than you.
You know what? You're right. You are. But she doesn't see it that way. Matter of fact, she's got a problem with you. You're the one who can't admit that he was wrong.
Let me tell you something, Billy boy. One day, very soon, my daughter will see you for who you really are.
Come on. This animosity has taken on a life of its own. Do you even remember how it started? Or is it just the name Abbott that you hate so much?
Name Abbott came from your father, John Abbott, who I happen to respect a lot. You're not anything like your father. You have no dignity, no self-respect, no discipline, have a very short attention span. You just create trouble in order to entertain yourself, just like you did with Lucy.
There was nothing entertaining about what we went through.
What do you mean, we?
Your wife, my daughter, was sitting at home pining away for you useless son of a gun, while you went off into some far corner of the world, engaging in some debauchery.
Played right into your hands.
That's right. I sent Chelsea your way. See if you would resist the temptation, but you didn't. Of course you didn't, Billy. You can't do that, can you? Then you try to deflect responsibility. Just like you did with Delia. Passing her off as another man's child.
You can sit there and say whatever you'd like about me. But you know for a fact that I love my daughter.
If you love your daughter, tonight when you go home, you step in front of a mirror, look at yourself, long and hard, and say, I hope to God, I pray to the angels to protect my daughter, so that no man like me will ever cross her path.
Oh, Kyle, please tell me you came here to turn down this job offer. Kyle. You don't want to be a part of this scene. Trust me. You want a job? I'll get you a job. I'll get you a better job. You don't want to stay at the trailer? You don't have to stay at the trailer. We can go to the club or something, okay? Come with me.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the plan for now.
You gotta stick with the plan. You know what? You're right. You're an adult. You're a big boy. You want to make your bed? Then go lie in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you any headaches.
That's all right, Kyle. You're not causing me any headaches. Just for future reference, don't pay too much attention to your Uncle Billy, okay? You're welcome to stay at my ranch anytime for as long as you want, all right?
Yeah, the service has kind of been slow here tonight.
You know what? I'll get some drinks.
Okay.
Thank you. So, Dad was here earlier having dinner with Sharon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Something about it made me really uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
I don't know, maybe being Mrs. Victor Newman, even if it was for a nanosecond and only a name, maybe it gave her some crazy ideas.
Okay.
I asked her about it. She denied it.
Wait, okay, are you saying you asked Sharon if she was putting the moves on Dad?
Nick, you didn't see them together.
I know Dad's been acting erratic lately, but that, no. There's certain lines that don't get crossed.
Well, thanks for telling me where to find Kyle. I'm afraid it didn't go so well. He just won't hear it.
Yeah, same with me. He showed up to Victor's office while I was there. I tried to talk him out of taking that job, but
Wait, he's working for Victor too?
yeah. Sorry, I thought you knew. Figured he'd have rubbed it in your face by now.
Well, I guess Kyle's gonna have to find out for himself what the Black Knight is really about.
Well, hopefully you two can get through to him before he gets in too deep.
In the meantime, you might want to keep an eye on your own son.
Come on, Victor's not getting anywhere near my kid.
Actually, he sort of stopped by the table tonight. Just for a little visit.
Was he recruiting a whole army of abbots?
Oh, come on. He's not gonna corrupt an infant. He's actually kind of sweet with him.
Honey, you and I need to discuss boundaries. There's no way in hell that jackass is gonna have anything to do with my kid's life.